Yeah, homies. No, you didn't right? They know they didn't yeah, homies. It's up.
I didn't know people thought that the Marathon Burger was shot up.
These keep talking about this deadly shooting that didn't have nothing to do with us. Nothing. What does this got to do with the marathon? Or the Marathon Burger? It's a block of fucking way. This didn't happen nowhere near us. Why the fuck would Stevie Wonder come to somewhere where it's a deadly shooting or anything, or it's scrutiny to a fucking business, especially a motherfucking food restaurant? Y'all don't believe the propaganda and don't believe this. Man, we had an extravagant day. Marathon Burger served over 4,000 motherfuckers. Ain't talking about that though.
Thank you, Lord. That's yeah, you heard me, man. That's cool as I told you.
Yeah, shout out to Jay Outlaw, man. Y'all go check him out, man. He got a YouTube channel, dope as hell, fresh content. Let's hear it from somebody who was outside, because obviously he was inside and cuz ain't got a glass shard or bullet wound or nothing. So let's get into it.
They putting this on your head though, your back right now.
What they put on my
the
back?
shit that happened out there, because they said, you know what I'm saying, P Nice was supposed to control this whole area and this whole sector. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that shit
black.
You know what I'm saying?
Too,
yeah, G Black too. You know what I'm saying? He was there too. We ain't gonna let him off the hook either. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? What was you doing, nigga?
Shots are being fired right now. Shots are being fired.
What nice at, bro? I don't know if I'm shot.
Hey, I was chilling.
What was you doing?
At the same time, whatever happened yesterday was out of our control.
We didn't have nothing to do with that. We had Marathon Burger. That happened around the corner.
Around the corner. That has nothing. Marathon Burger over here, and whatever they say happened around the corner. You know what I mean? They ain't got nothing to do with us. You know what I mean?
Because they don't want to. We don't want a bad representation on Long Beach, man.
What I do know is this: we had everything secure at Marathon Burger. It wasn't no fights. There was no arguments. There was no shootings. It was no type of violence at Marathon Burger. Whatever happened there, whatever happened with the violence, I was around the corner. That's like half a mile away.
A lot of reports is saying it happened at Marathon Burger.
You gotta think it's only one big event going on right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So of course they're gonna say, to make their stories juicier, clickbait or whatever the case may be, hey, this happened at Marathon Burger, man. Come on, man.
Marathon Burger is like the highlight, so they gon' oh yeah, let's use it, says it. You know what I mean? It happened there. That didn't have nothing to do with Marathon.
Before we get started on the second part of this, I want y'all to try out Free Cash. All you gotta do is just try it out, man. Put it on your phone, download the app, hit that QR code, or tap the link in the description, and literally get $5 cash from Nash as soon as you sign up. Get the app and do what you need to do. Just try it out. Just try it out. If it ain't for you, it ain't for you. That's all I ask. Y'all try out the app. Y'all gonna see. You can get paid to play. It's the #2 app on the freaking Apple Store and #3 app in the Google Play Store for a reason. Read the reviews if you like. That's all I gotta tell y'all, bro. Free cash, $5 from Nash. Hit that QR code or tap the link in the description. So, you hear P Nice saying, none of this stuff happened inside the Marathon Burger, blah, blah, blah. But we also seen a freaking video of Black Sam. And what he does is he helps us understand what the heck happened. Roll it.
People, stop with the false narrative. Marathon Burger in Long Beach, California did not get shot up. There was no type of shooting at Marathon Burger. It wasn't. Marathon Burger is on Pine Street. There was no shooting. It wasn't no fight on that street or nothing. Was there a shooting today in Long Beach? Yes. Did it have to do with Marathon Burger? In front of Marathon Burger, at Marathon Burger, on the same street as Marathon Burger? No. That shooting happened way around the corner somewhere. And then I'm seeing all these different type of videos talk about, oh, Black Sam got stabbed. Or somebody in Black Sam's crew got stabbed. Didn't nobody in Black Sam crew get stabbed? That video y'all see of Black Sam walking down the street?
He's right here. Sam's right here.
That's him tending to someone else. He was helping someone else in that situation. He was walking down the street with some other people. He was helping them, talking to them. On his way back, after he got done helping those people, whatever he was helping them with, non-violent, he walked away, and that's when a shooting broke out. That didn't have nothing to do with Black Sam. It wasn't the same people Black Sam was attending to. It wasn't on the same street as Marathon Burger. It happened in a parking structure way away.
Now, that was obviously, like we said in the previous video, Long Beach politics. That's what that was. That was Long Beach politics. So what we don't know is what we don't know. What we do know is what we do know. So the thought of it all is that the shooting wouldn't have happened had the Marathon Burger not been there. That's the case that I seen others making, is when y'all do this unity thing and it's a bunch of black people around and all this crap and everything and blah, 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 and some more stuff, this is what happens. Well, black and brown, especially when it comes to Long Beach. But we clearly seen on the video the shooting had happened in a freaking parking structure. So I didn't know, me personally, I didn't know that I would have to make a video to explain to people that y'all stop believing the BS as far as what you don't see and go into what you do see. Your eyes are not deceiving you. From what's alleged, black crew, brown crew, somebody got smoked, cats got arrested, and that's that. And that's what the hell they get. I know I'm supposed to be on some, hey, bro, freedom, gang. Nah, if you're stupid enough to do the stuff in public, you're stupid enough to accept the public consequences. We know if you get caught doing some BS out and about, we already know what happens. Hey, bro, that's going to be life. That's murder in the second degree. That's still life. That's going to get you 60 with an L on it. And last I checked, that with an L on it just means life any goddamn ways. So now you have a whole gang war that spilled out where people were gathering for food. 400 burgers were given away for free. So you're feeding people. And the Marathon Burger is a supreme burger. It's not cooked as a normal burger. It's time, it's precision. It's not like Whack Arnold's where you could come in there and order and get it in 3 minutes and all that stuff. No, people take their time. You know what I'm saying? You really get your stuff with the Marathon Burgers. I suggest y'all try it. And if you haven't, then you haven't. But now there's multiple locations. We are witnessing in the best positive way about the actual stop. We're witnessing something that could potentially rival Whack Arnold's, Burger King, In-N-Out, Whataburger, freaking, what else? Somebody name some more. I know y'all like Steady Nash, you fat, bro. You should be able to name 10 off the back for extra voice. What I got? Five Guys, Ruby Tuesdays, that count? Jack in the Box. Damn, cuz. I don't know. But either way it goes, that's what it's looking like. It's going to eventually get to a point, and I'm praying it gets to a point where Black Sam go, hey, y'all can sublease like you do with Whack Arnold's. Y'all can actually purchase franchise-wise a Marathon and put it in different states. That's what I'm hoping happens. That's my personal hope. That we get to see shit. What people don't understand is this. Bruh, this shit comes from somebody who grew up in the BS streets like you. This is a everyday man shit. I get the gang bullshit. I get the rap bullshit and everything. But a lot of rappers open up spots and restaurants and all this shit. We're watching an effective burger chain in real life. And nobody's taking the time to go, damn, it's actually massively successful. And I hope somebody comes in corporate-wise and go, we would love to invest with y'all. Y'all take 60, we'll take 40, and we'll give you $1 billion to expand this shit across the United States. All that from a vision from somebody who was no longer here. The outrage that you're seeing is because it had nothing to do with the Marathon Burger. The people who would say something, I know what y'all would say was, well, they wouldn't be there if it wasn't for that and all this shit. And I get what you're saying. But the question is do you blame Foot Locker when Michael Jordan shoes get released? Or do y'all blame the black man? Y'all don't blame Nike, who still owns Jordan brand. Y'all blame the black bald-headed dude who won a $23 million lawsuit in Chicago and gave it to the charities in Chicago, who has the most freaking free clinics in North Carolina right now. That's Michael Jordan. Y'all don't talk about their successes. Y'all intertwine the bullshit with them, meaning a successful black. So I ask you who's watching this, right? Imagine if it were you. Because it could be you to be successful. It could be you to have a goddamn idea to take off. It could be you providing an everyday service that you figured out to put a signature on it. And it could be you. And then I would ask you, if some BS happened around the freaking corner, would you like it if your name was attached to that? Would you think that you're being targeted if your name was attached to that? Would you think that it's not enough to be unruly and unjustly characterized with this bullshit, but if you think for 2 seconds that, damn, all I'm trying to do is feed my family, feed my team. I got my bros, I got my homies, I got my people in here fresh out of jail, fresh out of prison, who can't get jobs nowhere, and I'm able to help them get a real job, 9 to 5, a paycheck that will help literally make them a part of community, make them a part of everyday society, make them a part of being in their kids' lives and never have to worry about going back to jail at all because you got somewhere to be. So from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m., you got a place to be where you ain't got to worry about trouble. And all you got to do is worry about an act of service to people who want to support a dream from somebody that they don't even know. Like the button, don't like the button, don't like what I said, like what I said, man. Let me know y'all thoughts on this one. Maybe I'm too much home team. Maybe Seti Nash is too much home team on this, or maybe Seti Nash is 100% right. If you feel like I'm 100% right, hit that like button and share this video with somebody. Tell them cats, stay to the very end, because this is the shit they gotta hear. Click right here, though. We clear up the BG rumor. I'm still waiting on a longer video. That's why I'm like, But click right here to find out. BG calls out Seti Nash. Damn, all I did was talk about the arrest. Because mind boggles me how you get put in handcuffs for window tints. I've never seen it before. Not on parole, not on probation. BG actual footage in handcuffs for window tints. Doesn't make sense to me, but maybe y'all can make sense of it. Click right here to watch that video, or click right here for the playlist, and I'll catch you on the next one. I appreciate y'all for stopping by.